Vermont Governor Phil Scott has mandated all state employees return to the office on December 1st.
The Vermont State Employees Association has been fighting against this, arguing that it'll be expensive for taxpayers and limit the amount of collaboration between offices. And now this is turning into a legal battle.
NBC5's Yamuna Turco spoke with the VSEA and the Attorney General's office. She joins us live in Waterbury now with the latest on this, Yamuna.
Well, Jack, Lauren, like you mentioned, we are less than 2 weeks away from the Vermont State Return to the Office mandate. It'll have state employees back in the office 3 days a week and then on a hybrid schedule. Now, the Vermont State Employees Association has filed a lawsuit to try and push back that December 1st deadline. The Vermont State Employees Association has filed 3 separate motions in response to Governor Phil Scott's return to the office mandate. A grievance filed with the state's Department of Human Resources, unfair labor practice with the Vermont Labor Relations Board, and then the union filed an injunction so the other 2 motions can be properly reviewed.
It would just simply be an order by the court not to implement the governor's mandate on December 1st in order to allow the Vermont Labor Relations Board to consider the unfair labor practice, to allow the Department of Human Resources to consider the grievance.
VSEA says they did this because they feel Scott's mandate is expensive to taxpayers and is unfair to state employees that have long commutes and are struggling to find childcare or affordable housing.
Our housing crisis means many more employees simply cannot live near Waterbury due to high rent or a lack of available units. Even where I live in Barrie, I rely on side income to stay afloat.
VSEA Executive Director Steve Howard says the quality of work has been better while remote, and that should be the main focus of Governor Scott.
There's no need to constrict that labor market by saying you have to report to an office. If you're willing to do work on behalf of Vermonters, it shouldn't matter where you do the work. What really should be the governor's focus is the results of the work.
The governor continues to advocate for the mandate, saying it will help collaboration, consistency, and community connection. That position is echoed by Douglas Farnham with the Vermont Agency of Administration.
You really want to make sure everyone's approaching it the same across state government so that you don't have some appointing authorities giving a lot of remote work and some that are saying everyone needs to be in person. We want a more consistent experience.
In a statement, Vermont Attorney General Charity Clark said the state opposes the motion filed by the VSEA and has already filed a counter motion to dismiss the injunction. And at this time, the return to office mandate is still set for December 1st. In Waterbury, Yamuna Turco, NBC5 News.